Hi Jen. So today's tarot reading is what is your person's current thoughts about you? What are they thinking about you right now? So option 1, 2, 3, and 4. All right, see you soon. Bye. Oh, I just want to say that tarot talks are truth in this current moment. So if you hear something you don't like, please know that we can change it by manifesting, changing a different course of action. I like to speak the truth because as we see the truth, we can change our truth. Okay. All right. Thank you. Bye. Hi, Jens. Welcome. So, for the people that chose pile number 1, this white stone. So, what is your person's current thoughts about you? Let's get right into it, okay? So, we had the Page of Wands in reverse. The Page of Wands in reverse talks about not really taking an opportunity or going forth, not like really thinking about something and not taking the action towards it. Clarified by the Ace of Cups. So I feel like your person thinks that you are not willing to open up to this love offer that they're trying to give you, that they're trying to show you. You're kind of pushing it to the side like it's not a big deal. You're not opening up to them really. Seven of Pentacles, clarified by the Strength card. So I definitely feel like your person thinks that you are analyzing this relationship and seeing how strong it is, if it's something you really want to look into, or is it just something, that you rather keep to the side. They see how you are very, you really assess your relationships, and like for them, you really do see, like, should I put in the effort or should I hold myself back? And then we have the King of Swords in reverse. The King of Swords in reverse talks about sometimes letting your intelligence give you this ego, this pride, like you know it all, and kind of like putting yourself on this pedestal. So I feel like your person, I feel like in terms of with them, they think that they think that you know everything, that you feel like you know everything about them, when you don't really know much. You know somewhat, you know them on the surface level, like the tip of the iceberg, but you don't know the depth of them. You never really delve in to really understand them, to see what kind of heart they have and what their intentions are with you. So this is how they view you. But on the deck we have the Ace of Wands in reverse. So again, you're really, like, they view you as they think of you as like really not accepting their love, not really opening up to it. And then we have the Ace of Swords, right? I feel like they think, for me, I'm getting the energy that you are not really open to the truth of this connection and where it can lead and how it can manifest into something beautiful. And Ten of Pentacles. So what they think of you right now in this current energy, I definitely do think they think you're stable. You really are, you have long-term goals. You're very secure, and you invest your time and energy into what you believe is going to give you something back. Also, we have Release Your Ex, clarified by the Seven of Cups. So I definitely feel like you are held on to the past, and you do keep your options open. You're not someone, maybe that's why you're not so open towards them. You probably feel like everyone's the same, but not every, like, they're feeling like, no, like, not everyone's the same. Like, I want to show you different. This is how they're feeling. But they definitely do think that you do hold on to your past, and this is why you don't really open up as much. And we have Give Your Relationship a Chance in reverse, clarified by the King of Cups. So yeah, they feel like, yeah, you're kind of like held back when it comes to opening up towards them, and you probably do feel lonely sometimes, but you rather feel lonely than to really open up and share your heart with someone that you may think that can hurt you. Finances and career. So again, they definitely feel like you are stable, and you're able to give and either financially, mentally, emotionally. Like, I feel like you're able to give your time. It's not like money's an issue. You are very stable and able to share your time with someone. So separation in reverse. So I feel like they think, they want to spend time with you. They don't feel like you should, I feel like they don't have bad intentions towards you. I mean, this is how they think of you. But they think that you guys should spend more time together and that you should open up towards them. You know, they feel like you're kind of shut off, and you're not kind of being as open-minded as they hope that you could be, because I feel like they want to give you something, some kind of love offer, and you're kind of like putting them to the side. But yeah, this is all I'm getting for your reading. If it resonates, please like, share, comment, subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll be so grateful. And I'm just humbled and honored that you're even watching. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi Jen. So for the people that chose this green stone, so what does your person currently think about you? Okay, let's get right into it. We have the Two of Cups. So the Two of Cups is like the perfect match. You guys balance each other out. You guys can, you know, there's your person, they think that there's beauty in this connection, that you are the one for them, you know, that can really, you know, you're the peanut butter to their jelly sandwich, basically. But they do feel like things aren't turning in their favor, that things are turning more so, like they feel this way, but they know that right now things aren't as great as it can be, and things aren't going as they want it to be, as they planned out to be. They think that you aren't really recognizing this connection as its full potential. You know, you're not seeing how joyous and happy that this connection can really be. The Three of Cups talks about celebrating each other's company, and I think your person feels like you don't acknowledge this. You don't acknowledge how much you don't really appreciate their time spent with you and how much they show love for you, right? And this is because you feel you kind of try to be too perfect maybe around them. You can be probably lazy or uninspired, like you don't want to put in the work towards them, and that's why they feel like you don't really recognize them. You don't really show the love and appreciation as they would like. Ten of Swords in reverse talks about being melodramatic sometimes, you know, like just really like not sometimes being sensitive, which is okay to be, you know, because I feel it's because you're kind of caught in your daydreams. They think that you're caught in your daydreams and you're hoping for this, like you probably like a hopeless romantic, but I feel like your person wants to take time with you, and you're like, well, you know, if you're not going to show me the love, then okay, maybe you don't really love me, maybe you really don't care for me, maybe you just want just to have fun with me, okay? But on the deck we have the King of Swords. The King of Swords in reverse talks about being kind of a know-it-all. You know, you're using your intelligence to boost your ego, and I feel like your person thinks that you think you know everything about this connection, but you really don't. You really don't know the depths of them and how they truly feel for you, you know. And Three of Pentacles, they feel like, I feel like they think that there's a lot of work that needs to put into this connection, you know, that they enjoy putting in the work, that it's not like, oh, it's hard, but they want to, and they want to see this grow, even though it's starting out fresh. And the Five of Swords, like, you know, they definitely do feel like there are some changes that need to happen in this connection for it to prosper, but, you know, I definitely feel like they want to work towards it. They want to have heart-to-heart conversations with you. This is what they're currently thinking. And they want to speak their truth. They want to tell you how they truly feel. And their thoughts about you. Like, they want to show you their truth and be honest. And, you know, they don't want to hold on to the past. They really want to speak their truth and not have to be judged for it. Children's in reverse clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So it's either you have children and you make it look so easy, or you've been through some traumatic situations, but yet you don't let that phase you. You're so grown. You are spiritually aligned. And I think this is something they admire about you, because you balance yourself so well. And this is beautiful. This is the energy I'm getting. They also feel like you're your soulmate. Like, again, the Two of Cups energy, like definitely you put an imprint on them ever since they met you. And they do feel like they have to make a decision when it comes to you. They can't just keep you in the cold. Like, I feel like they're not speaking their truth. Like, they're showing you this love, but they're not speaking their truth. And it's because they feel trapped, though. They feel trapped. They feel like they don't know what to do or how to move along. You know, they're kind of mentally trapping themselves. They're not allowing themselves to open up. Release your ex. So I definitely feel like there's certain things you have to release, maybe in this connection. Maybe in the past they've treated you a certain way and they feel like, okay, release that, please. Like, I'm learning, I'm changing to be a better person. Or the case scenario is literally you have to release your ex, you know, to give them a chance to see where this can really go. But yes, this is what I'm getting for your reading. Please, if it resonated, please like, share, comment, subscribe. And if you subscribe, I'll just be so grateful, and I'm just honored and humbled that you're even watching. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, gems. So for the people that chose the pile number 3, this stone crystal, so what does your person currently think about you? What are their thoughts about you? Let's get right into it. So we have the 4 of Pentacles in reverse. The 4 of Pentacles talks about you give yourself a lot. You don't really realize how much you give yourself and how this is affecting you. We have the Tower to clarify. So again, like, you may be oblivious to when someone may overuse you and overstep their boundaries with you. You just let it be like, oh, it's not a big deal. Like, it's whatever. Like, yeah, like you're not emotionally aware of what is happening. And this kind of like, you can be kind of, they see you as indecisive, you know, like when you give yourself, you don't really think twice about, you kind of hold back your truth, you know, you allow, I definitely feel like you allow them or people in general to overuse you, to overstep their boundary. Like, you kind of are like a people pleaser. Okay, and then we have Temperance. So they do think you are very balanced, though. Like, you know how to keep. So in terms of like giving yourself, yes, you give yourself a lot. But when it comes to yourself, though, like, you give yourself a lot to other people, but when it comes to yourself, you're very balanced spiritually, mentally, physically, emotionally. Maybe not emotionally, but yes, you are very balanced mentally, right? You know when to escape and let go and relax and control your emotions. You know, you're not someone to be stuck in a past mentality. 7 of Swords. Okay, so 7 of Swords talks about, you know, doing something that isn't ethical. Sometimes wearing a mask. So your person thinks that you wear a mask, and sometimes you manipulate your feelings or others. You know, you don't really show how you truly feel, and sometimes you manifest things maybe not for the best intentions. But on the deck, Knight of Cups. So I definitely feel like your person thinks that you romanticize, you fantasize, you daydream a lot, you know, and they see this about you because you really can be in your head a lot. The Empress in reverse. The Empress in reverse talks about not really stepping into your power and creating the life you really want. You know, you kind of lack that masculine energy to speak your truth. Yeah, you kind of lack that masculine energy to speak your truth and really be precise what you want and vocalize it and put boundaries. So we have here calling your soulmate in reverse. So I do feel like this person doesn't feel like there is that soulmate connection, only because they have the 3 of Swords here. So there is heartbreak. So maybe it's kind of like they've been hurt in the past, or maybe you've been hurt in the past, you know, and that's why this is more of just maybe a karmic connection, and this, you know, you guys are just there to really listen to each other and grow with one another. But this is not something that is as deep as someone you may feel with, another person you may feel with. And then the 8 of Wands. Yeah, there's a lot of action towards, you know, they feel very like they want to make movements towards you, and they do feel like, I'm feeling like there's like sexual energy here. I'll explain that after, but like, you know, like it's more for of a pleasure of this connection. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Yeah, let go of control issues, right? So that I do feel like you do have control issues, because we have the 2 of Swords. Well, they do feel you have control issues, but you're not aware of it. Yes, this is what I'm feeling. Yeah, you have control issues, but you're not aware of it. You're not realizing how this is affecting your life, and how, like, maybe you have possessive issues. That's why you rather give yourself than to put up boundaries, to respect yourself. Reconciliation. You know, so I feel like they do want to see you. I feel like they probably did message you, or they're going to message you and see if you're up for, you know, up to hang or whatever. They do love your company. And 10 of Swords, you know, like I feel like it is something they battle with, because I feel like this connection is more for a fun. It's more fun, right? And we have the Queen of Swords. So again, speaking your truth, like I feel like they think, I think they feel like you need to speak your truth. I saw 444. Like you need to be stable. You really connect with your soul within, and you need to speak your truth and see how that that is. But they definitely feel attraction here, So it really, I do feel like this is more of a physical connection more than it is a more depth connection. But I do feel like you need to speak up for yourself and don't let people use you, Like, yes, I do feel like you're very beautiful and they see that too, but you need to see the beauty within yourself and know that you deserve true love, right? Don't just settle just for the moment. Like, go for what you want. But yeah, that's all I'm getting for this reading. If it resonated, please do like, share, comment, subscribe. I love reading your comments. If you subscribe, I'll be so grateful, and I'm just so honored that you're watching. Okay, thank you. Bye. Hi, Jen. So for the people that chose pile number 4, this opaque clear crystal stone, what is your person's current thoughts about you in this exact moment? Okay, let's get right into it. So we have the High Priestess in reverse. So I feel like clarified by the Queen of Cups, okay? So the High Priestess in reverse talks about, kind of becoming, not following your intuitions, not becoming a slave to your inspiration, to whoever is capturing your passion right now. And I feel you are being possessive, you're being controlled by your emotions. Like, I feel like this person sees that you can become a little bit clingy, and because of that, you're not listening to your voice within, you're not listening to like what really matters, and you're not really seeing your self-worth. You're just allowing your emotions to control you. You're being possessive, and this is causing you to like, to just act out and really allow your emotions to control you. I definitely feel like whoever picked this pile could be a water sign. Yeah, okay, well, let's not. Yeah, no. Yeah. Which is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Yeah. 8 of Wands in reverse. So I feel like you could be not. So 8 of Wands in reverse talks about inaction, no action, probably from exterior forces, but something has happened and you're not really moving towards them. They feel like you are transforming. Something has changed about you, and you're seeing some kind of truth. There's some kind of awakening within you, and right now you're not accepting this offer of love that they're trying to give to you. That you're not really. You're kind of. I feel like you're really going within, and you're feeling a lot of pain, but this is spiritually wakening you up. Ace of Swords. So I feel like there's some kind of truth, some kind of communication that is being blocked, that you guys aren't able to clearly communicate your feelings, your emotions, and how, there's kind of like they feel like there's no peace right now, that you have no peace. They think that there's no, like, I feel like that you may not see how in their eyes you are beautiful and that you create this peace, but there's also this 8 of Swords. Yeah, no, I definitely feel like you don't see how you're not seeing, or there's no peace in the communication between you guys. Yes. Okay. And then the Queen of Cups again in reverse. So again, you're really being controlled by your emotions. You're letting them get the best of you. You're having obsessive behavior. Maybe you're nurturing too much and giving yourself too much. And again, so the 9 of Wands in reverse talks about not salvaging a situation. You're kind of being stubborn in your ways and not allowing yourself to see, how maybe you're being a little bit toxic to this connection. Yes, this is what I'm getting. 7 of Swords in reverse. So the 7 of Swords in reverse talks about doing something that's not in your ideal, wearing a mask. So I definitely feel like your person feels like you're wearing a mask right now. You're not really speaking your truth. You're not allowing yourself to speak your truth and share how you truly feel. You're just being cold shoulder, giving them the cold shoulder. And 2 of Wands in reverse, you're being stagnant. You're not making a decision on what you want to do and what you want to do when it comes to this connection. You're just allowing it to just be. It says, so let your friends help you, clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So I definitely feel like they view you, or they think that you're not letting your friends help you. You're trying to balance everything on your own, but really you're not emotionally stable to see the truth right now. So they definitely feel like you should let your friends help you to really see, like, are you being fair in this situation, or are you being kind of like are you being kind of malicious right now? And then we have let go of control issues, right? So I definitely feel like you are kind of controlling, because, and I don't feel like you may see this, you know, you're not seeing your truth, you're not speaking your truth, so you're acting like, oh no, I'm not controlling. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Like, I feel like you're only controlling is because they think that you are you don't feel secure within yourself, you know, that you may need them in your life, but yeah, I definitely feel like they see the change. But this is you know, because we have the Death card here, so I definitely think there is a change within you. That's why you're held back right now. But you know, I feel this is more past energy, of like, you know, you need to let go of control issues, because you know, this relationship is stable. You know, you don't have to hold on and tug on to me for so hard, right? And then separation, clarified by the Knight of Wands. So their current thoughts about you is they want to come forth towards you. They want to express their love, express their passion. They really want to talk things out and make things work between you. Why? Because they have chemistry, right? There's chemistry in this connection. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. You know, they definitely feel, yes, attraction towards you, but I definitely feel like they want to work towards this. And, you know, even though this connection may be hard, they really want to make it work. They want to create a balance between you both and make things work. So yes, this is the energy of what I'm picking up, of what your person currently thinks about you. If it resonates, please do comment. I love reading your comments. Like, share, and subscribe. If you subscribe, I'll just be so grateful. Thank you for watching. And I'm just honored and humbled that you're watching. Okay, thank you. Bye.